Hey everyone, this is Shantana Hazel, founder of the Sister Girl Foundation. Thank you for joining and watching me today. I'm going to speak a little bit about this is going to be the avenue in the room to come to all things of teaching you how to advocate for your health, all things health. In regards to, I don't care if you're going to the doctor's appointment because you stumped your toe. This is going to be the avenue, the arena, the platform to come to ask questions, to get different tips on how to have a successful doctor's appointment, how to prepare yourself, how to be that strong, empowered, educated person. And you want to feel confident when you're going into your doctor's appointment. And that's what this platform is going to serve. It's going to be that place where you can come to get tips on just giving you the tools that you need to be successful, to having a great doctor's appointment, and to actually having your voice heard during your appointments. You know how sometimes we go to the doctors and we have questions, but we don't ask the questions because we're not confident or we're not sure if it's a silly question, a stupid question. If we don't want to offend the doctors or make them uncomfortable, when actually we should not make them feel uncomfortable, but we should feel comfortable enough to ask the this difficult questions, the questions where it's pertaining to our health. We want to have and build a rapport with our physicians to where everyone in the room voice is being heard. We have to sit back and think about this, and I'm gonna give you this concept because I'm a person that has multiple illnesses. I've dealt with endometriosis for over 28 years. I have rheumatoid arthritis that I was diagnosed with in 2012. And so I can tell you the right things to do because of all the wrong things that I've done to help me get to the right way to walk into my doctor's appointment, to have my journals in hand and make sure when I'm at home I'm jotting down different questions and, just being prepared for the appointment. And a lot of times when I'm in the appointment in the beginning of my health journey of battling endometriosis, I sat there and I was the girl that didn't ask any questions. I didn't have anything to say, but okay, all right, okay. And I walk out with tons of prescriptions and just different things to do once I got home. And I didn't ask questions about the medications that I was taking. I didn't research and educate myself about my disease. So therefore, I wasn't informed and I couldn't go equipped to my doctor's appointment. And so all the things that I've learned through my journey, I want to take you on a journey of having a happy and healthy doctor's appointment, regardless of what you're going to the doctors for. Sometimes we forget things once you get there. Once you are educated and equipped and you have all the tools necessary that you need to have a better relationship and rapport with your physician, you still forget things and you want to make sure that you have everything. And so keeping a journal in the beginning, that's the first tip I'm gonna start with today. But I just wanted to introduce you to my YouTube channel and just to make sure that you all know that there's a place that you can go to, that someone is actually who's been through it, who actually sat in the doctors time and time again and didn't ask any questions. I'm sitting just like this, just normal, paying attention, but really not understanding and not advising my physicians that I didn't understand what they were saying. You just sitting there because they're doctors. You don't want to question their authority. But at the end of the day, no one knows your body better than you do. And so you have to go in telling them how you feel. So we're okay with telling them we're feeling this ache or this pain or this happened. But sometimes you may forget. And so the first tip I will share with you is get a journal, write it down. I don't care if you roll out of bed and you say, I feel a pain today. Write that down. Even if you don't think that it's going to be relevant when you get to your doctor's appointment, maybe a month later, it will be. Everything that you're feeling today will help you in your appointments, days to come, weeks to come, months to come, because you want to keep a paper trail of different signs and symptoms or feelings that you're having. And so when you go to your doctors, you're able to say, well, on January 18th, I had this ache, and it may be the 31st. And so it sometimes it's relevant. when you go to the doctors. The majority of the time, some of the things that you're going through now will help give doctors a better understanding of what you're presenting with that day at the appointment. So what you can start by doing today is start by keeping a journal. And your journals jot down different things, your emotions. Sometimes people don't realize that your emotions play a lot when it comes to your health. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health. And so you want to make sure that if you're feeling sad or you're frustrated or annoyed by different things that are going on, write that down. Because if your doctor is concerned about your physical, they also should be concerned about your mental. And if they aren't, you should bring that to the forefront and make sure that you're expressing to them how you're feeling about the aches and pains that you're experiencing and things that are going on in your health. Keep a listing of your medications. Keep a listing of, let's see, keep a listing, just keep a list of everything, your medications, your emergency contacts, how you're feeling, your emotions, different things that is happening to you, a ache, a pain. It may be small to you. You may dismiss chest pains, or you may just say it's heartburn or something you ate the night before or an hour prior. Don't brush something off as just assuming that it's one thing. It may not be. It may be something very seriously. So make sure that you write these things down. Make sure that you make sure that everything that's going on with your body, know that it's important, and don't just dismiss it for something. It could be something serious, and you don't want to alarm, or you don't want to be scared. You just want to be informed. You want to be educated, and you want to be aware. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Make sure that this channel is going to teach you how to use your voice. It's going to teach you that you no longer have to suffer in silence. Once you start coming on more and more, you'll see I'm going to upload more videos. I'm going to share with you my journey, my health journey from the beginning to now, and how where I was years ago, where my voice, I felt like I had none. I didn't feel like I could question my doctors, or I could be a part of my care plan, which that makes everything so much better when you can go in there and not feel intimidated, and you can know that you have a voice when it comes to making sure that you have a better quality of life. It's all about making you a better and a whole healthy person. Health and wellness, it's so important, whether it's physical, mental. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're using your voice. I cannot stress enough that we no longer have to suffer in silence, that we can use our voices not to be disrespectful when you're confronting, or when you're not even confronting, because sometimes when you say confronting, people may take that in a negative connotation. So I just want to make sure that you know that this is coming from a great place, because you want to be able to go to your doctor's office and not dread walking into the office, but know that when you go in there, you're going to have a great visit because of the relationship that you've built with your doctor. And so knowing that, for one thing, just remind yourself that your voice matters when it comes to your health. Anything related to your health, when you're in the doctor's office, in the pharmacy, speaking to insurance companies, you just know that your voice is going to make a difference in making sure that you have a better quality of life. And so I'm going to leave you with that today, but I'm going to be back and give you some more tips on how to have a healthy and happy doctor's appointment, and how to advocate for yourself by using your voice in the room, in the conversation, in the care plan. It all starts with you. And so thank you for watching, and I am so looking forward to your comments, your questions. Feel free to interact with me. We are on social media. You can join the Sister Girl Foundation on Instagram. We're on Facebook under the Sister Girl Foundation. I am Shantana Hazel. You can find me on Instagram as well. The Sister Girl Foundation is on Twitter. My email, I'll give you my email just in case you want to ask some questions or interact with me behind the scenes. It is I am sistergirl at gmail.com. I am looking forward to like I said, interacting and getting to know everyone who wants to get something better out of their doctor's appointments. It may not be for you. This may be for someone, if you're watching, it can be for someone that you know, that you love, that you care for. You may want to share this information with them. We all have some type of a medical journey, whether it's on a small spectrum or a bigger spectrum. We all have a journey when it comes to our health. And so I'm praying that this will help and teach women and men as well how to advocate and use their voices to make sure that they're a part of their care plan as well. So once again, this is your sister girl, and I'm signing out, and I'm looking forward to helping you all improve your health and wellness.